What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big John at G for Two Gun Pixel presents Legendary Gaming, and I am live. So if you get a new game and break it open and throw it down the table and be like, what the hell is going on? Well, that's what this kind of is. Because other than the unboxing, I literally have not had a chance to look at this game. I haven't watched a video on this game since the Kickstarter, and I've heard a couple of things about it. Shogunstein's been loving the game. I think he mentioned a week or two ago that it's going to be a pretty damn big footprint on my table. It's going to take a lot of space or something like that. I forgot how he phrased it. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. So I believe I got everything set up correctly. I think I got the main room deck done, so I'm not going to touch that. The rest of these, though, I can give a little shuffle on screen for, like this, like so. So the good news is that I finally got word that my Return to Dark Tower Kickstarter is shipped and on the way. So it should be here in time for me to get the unboxing of the core game up by Wednesday. Yeah, I'm going to have that up by Wednesday. That also means that there's going to be some playthroughs. Got to see how I'm going to schedule them. I mean, I'm so excited. Maybe one earlier in the week before Saturday. So that's definitely a Saturday game, not a Friday night game. But yeah, it's coming. It's gonna be here. I'm real excited. But it's going to be difficult to play that on screen for the same reason that it's difficult for me to play Hero Quest Solo on screen. That's because I don't have a tablet. And all the filming that I do and the editing is all done through my phone. And since the apps to run both those games, Hero Quest and Return to Dark Tower, do not run on PCs, I have nothing to really do. So it's going to be hard. It's really difficult for me to try to get live shots of playthroughs of those two games up, but especially Dark Tower, and that's really killing me. Anyway, so let's see. I think I got everything set up correctly. I thought it'd be kind of cool to use the two dwarves, Therodin Firebraid. His strength is 3. His agility, his speed, whatever that is 2 is agility, and his intellect, wisdom, whatever that is 1. And above those, he has a 3 movement and a 4 defense. Okay. And Ulissa. So this is the cleric to his fighter. Strength of 2, agility of 1, that intellect of 3, and she has a 4 movement. She's a little faster than him, and she's got 5 defense. So we're gonna see how well they do. Let them started off, and their so everyone is different with their focus and with their health. As you see, they have different markings on it. So we're gonna see how well these two dwarves run through this dungeon. And if you haven't seen my unboxing, I got some really good close-up shots of all of the miniatures. So please go check out the unboxing, the Gamelyn Games unboxing. I think that was last week, the week before, and you get to see a really good close-up of all the miniatures, and they're really nice. They're really nice. Okay, so I think the toughest thing right out of the box, so to speak, here is going to be getting used to all these damn symbols. There's a lot of icons. Wow. But so okay, well, we start right there in the center of the dungeon. I have the room deck all set up, and somewhere near the bottom is where the boss monster is going to be. And in the meantime, we're going to be fighting a bunch of goblins and minion monsters. So, on your turn, your hero may perform any or all of the following actions in any order. However, none are mandatory. So you can move, you can perform one heroic action, or you can perform any number of free actions, or I guess, for all of those. Now, every time I finish moving, or the characters take their turn, that is, the torch is going to move. It's starting here in the two hero section. If there was 4 of us, it would start up here, 3 of us over here. You get the idea. And these represent the goblins. You can never have more than 4 goblins out at any one time. I believe I had read earlier that if you have all 4 out and you need to put a 5th goblin out, obviously you can't, so you lose. That's one of the lose conditions, apparently. Okay. And tomorrow we're going to be, I believe on the list for tomorrow is another round of Sentinels of Earth Prime. We're going to be choosing some heroes. We'll be choosing 3 heroes, and we're going to be taking on Metamind. So that'll be tomorrow night about this time. So with movement, your speed determines how far you may move. You may spend one of those each time that you move into a room. Okay. Revealing new dungeons. There's a face down. Okay, so what we have to do first is we're going to have to put one of these onto each of the pathways. And for the starting tile here, there's 4. It's going to be bad luck. I'm doing it counterclockwise. The rules don't say anything about that. I'm just asking for a friend. Okay, so now, revealing a new dungeon room. If there's a face-down dungeon card next to your room, on your turn when you move, you may spend 1 movement to flip that card and move into it. Okay, well, let's go over here. Spend 1 movement to flip this card and move into it. And, I know, that's a goblin. So there's a goblin out. There's your goblin out. And I believe that's right in this room. He's going to attack everyone in the room. I believe the symbol underneath him means he's going to attack everyone in the room. They're all going to lose -1 health. I think that's what that means. I did take a quick look through the book. I didn't read it. Well, I knew there was so same room. Target is in the same room. That did mean that. Okay. So this has to be in a way where it connects. And this only has 2 paths, 1 on each side. So we'll say like that. After flipping the card, it may be rotated 90 degrees as many times as you want, as long as a pathway is created between the new room and the room you started in. All right. So he moved in here. After flipping, check if there are any open corridors on the new room. Okay, so we got to fill in the new corridor. And this can't be, this isn't going to make more than a 7x7 grid. So 3 down, 3 above the starting, and 3 on each side of the starting is as far out as that's going to go. Okay, if so, draw and place a new face-down card from the dungeon deck to connect to all open corridors. These are the future rooms that can be revealed. If there are no cards left in the deck, then ignore this step. And then you must move into the new room. Check for danger. Yeah, there's danger. I saw that. So 1. So this is the meeple for goblin number 1. And that little SOB is going to be right there. Check for danger. Okay, so yeah, we do have the goblin encounter. Let's take 1 damage. Kaboom. Dwarf takes a hit. Your movement ends for the turn. B, draw a card from the top of the goblin deck. All right, so I shuffled all of these. So let's see what we got. We got a stabby goblin. Stab. We got a stabby goblin here. Let's put him out here. Oh, and by the way, I am incorporating the Potions and Perils mini expansion set into this core game. I have not put anything in for stories yet because I wanted to try the core game just the way it is first. And next playthrough or the one after that, I will incorporate stories. Now let's see what other symbols are there. That's the only symbols there as far as. All right, there's Goblin. Add a Goblin. Gonna do damage to the hero in the room. Now I'm gonna have to. There's no other hero in the room, so I can't go and like do stuff. If I remember, can't go and do stuff because then he's gonna, boom, he's just gonna attack me. He's a goblin, so I am gonna have to take care of the goblin first before I do anything else interacting wise with this card. First, the goblin token that matches the card slot in the newly revealed row. If there's no cards left in the deck, shuffle the discard card to create a new deck. If all 4 slots are full and a 5th goblin must be placed, the game ends and you lose. Okay, I was right about that. Oh. So I believe now we have to go into the heroic action of attack. I mean, I could like cast a spell or something like that. But I don't have a spell to cast. Now I do have something called a Stone Stance. That's my regular character ability, and that's it's a melee attack action. It's going to cost me 2 energy, so this 5 would move down to 3, let's say, and it's going to bolster my defense by 2. That's pretty cool, actually. And she has a heal. She has a healing thing that she can do as a spell attack. The heroic actions are found on your hero's loot, spell, and equipment and can be used to perform attack actions against enemies. There are 3 types of attacks. Melee attacks, that's what we're doing, missile attacks, and spell attacks. When performing any attack where the target is in line of sight or is in the same room as you, you must also roll the enemy die. Okay, so this is the enemy die. And these are my dice, up to a maximum of 3. So my hammer does melee of my strength. So my strength is 3. So rolling for combat, I will be rolling all 3 dice here. And we'll use this to roll it on. Let's see. Melee missile attacks require skill checks. So you have to meet or beat the number in order to make a successful attack. So we have 3 set up. So we're going to have to roll the enemy die as well. And I need to beat 4s. Because that's his defense. Meet or beat. Meet or beat. Okay, so I think I got that right. Let's see. Can't see what that is from my angle. Oh, okay. Oh, that's okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good from what I read. So let's see. I needed to meet or beat a 4, which I did. And let's see, 3 health, I believe that reads as. So I did 1. That's 2 over. Okay, let me read this first. And this is what I got. And I know this, if I don't use this +1, I can use those 2 dice on my focus, which I don't need. My focus is maxed out. And I imagine that's the same thing for this 6 with the heart. But I know the 5 is a success. Okay. If successful, higher than the shield, which should, higher than, not great, not meet or beat. Maybe that's just for the other skill checks, not the combat I was reading. Okay, well, that still beats it, right? 4. I need to beat that. That's a 5. If successful, higher than the shield, deal damage to the enemy equal to the difference between the results total with all modifiers and the enemy's defense. Okay, so that would be 1. That would be 1. Now the goblin's health is 1? No, I think it's right. I think I figured out the goblin's health. Playing the game straight out of the box for the first time. This is what happens. Okay, goblin. Lose health or focus. No. This is from my attack. He has... I'm trying to figure out how to figure out his health. For instance, your skill check results in 8, and the Minotaur's defense is 6. 8 minus 6 equals 2 damage for the Minotaur. When dealing damage, check to see if this kills the enemy. Page 13. All right, page 13. Damaging and killing enemies. You know, maybe that should have been right where the attack is, instead of a page and a half away. If an enemy is reduced to 0 health. Okay, but where's its health? Oh, wait, no, is that what this is? This is down here. Is that what this is? Bottom left corner. All right, yes, it is. Well, that's for minions. Goblin has only 1 health. So if it is dealt 1 or more damage, it is killed. Oh, okay, so that's it. And don't need this, I can use this. So I use that to give myself a health back. Okay. If I did that correctly, then this is pretty smooth. I'm getting a little dry, so let me get a drink. Hold on. We're not sponsors, so you don't need to know who it is. Now I think that's it. Oh, do I get a... that's in the Discord pile, I think. Do I get a treasure now for this? I'm going to kill enemies. In either case, if the enemy is still alive in the same room or line of sight, you now the counterattack. Didn't have to worry about the counterattack. Didn't have to worry about that. No, I think I get a treasure card now. I'm not unconscious. Okay, I gotta check the card. If you're killing it, you may gain the reward listed on the Goblin card. The reward listed on the Goblin card. I guess that's it, right? If you kill him, if you cross him out, then that means discover a new loot, or I can get 3 health. So we're gonna look at loot. Okay, I shuffled that up before, so let's take a look, see what's on the top. A violet cape. Violet cape! This is going to give a +1 to defense, a +1 to intellect. Okay, we're going to leave this here. He doesn't really need this compared to what he could get. And also, I remember taking a look. There was something in here about if you leave loot, if you discard it, there's a way to get it out of the discard pile. It's like another hero can grab it. So for right now, she would be able to have it better than him. So I'll just leave that there and see about that when when she can grab it. But now I think that's it, because he had to stop his movement. He had to stop his movement, right? Made an attack. Like, performed the hero action, which was the attack. And now, is there any free action? Is there any free action that he can take? Non-modified hero die, enter a boss lair. No. Reveal an adjacent unexploded room. This is listed on the Act 1 side of the torch. Move the torch down one space on the torch match to reveal all unexploded rooms immediately adjacent to your current room. It's already going to move down one, and it's only going to reveal one room. So maybe he's not the one to do this. Maybe she should do that. Okay. So now, at the end of that is now time to bring. I just want to see in the book where I saw it before, but yeah, that means I bring the the torch down. Bring the torch down, and this is going to go into a space, the red diamond black space with the eyes, the creepy eyes. Yo, Anthony, what's up, brother? Got some dwarves kicking butt right now. Return to Dark Tower. It should be here this week. I already told you that. You already heard that. That's old news to you, brother. But yeah, I'm excited as all hell, man. Getting in the mood with some fantasy stuff. Now that's symbol, though. Okay, that's symbol. I just moved the torch down. Move the torch down. Trigger all enemy actions on enemy cards in play. So there are no enemy cards. I dispatched the goblin as soon as he popped up and stabbed me. Little bastard. Pardon me. So yes, I'm lucky. I landing on this spot, then they like all be activating on you. But now for her, for Ulisa, I think she's going to push the torch. Well, what the hell is that symbol? It's a goblin with stairs. Anthony, looking forward to return to the Dark Tower and Dark Tower of the Last Jedi. Let's see. Here we go. Add a goblin to the entrance. Oh, great. So if we push this, well, she's right there, so she can just whack the crap out of it. So let's do this. So then she can reveal each adjacent. That's a three-way. Let's do it like that. Oh, that's a goblin. That's a goblin. Oh, no. Okay, no goblin here. Looking over something. Okay, so first of all, a goblin appeared here. Second of all, a goblin appeared here. Third of all, a goblin appeared here. My goodness, I only got one hit point each. Shiza. Goblin rich over here. Okay, now let me check each of these cards here. We're going to be needing the dice out shortly, aren't we? Okay, let's get that out and ready. Okay, this is the first one I revealed. That's why it's number 2, right? Yes, that is number 2, correct. So nobody is in there. So when the goblins reveal, they do damage to this person in the room, but she kind of pushed the torch and grew the light a little bit. So there's no attack. But otherwise, that's it. We can try to get this treasure. We can try to do that. And there's no stabby stab here. We'll find out who the goblins are in a moment. Yeah, that's all this was. It's like some ritual area. I like these cards. It reminds me of the Abandons. Okay. Oh, wow, look at that. If we succeed in this, then the torch is going to go up 2. I thought it was 12 at first. That's an arrow and a 2. And over here upon reveal. Okay, free action. Any skill 7 or better, I think is what that reads as. But let's let's see who these two goblins are. We already had a stabby goblin. We got another stabby goblin. And the second goblin, guy over there, is a pokey goblin. A stabby goblin and a pokey goblin. All right. Oh, wait, no, there's three because there's the one that was in there too. So that's one, that's two, and so this is three. The one over there. Oh, that's a boomy goblin. Got some explosives going on there. Boom. Because of the potions and perils, there's also I forgot what he's called. There's an alchemical one. I think they explode when you kill them. All right, so maybe that wasn't the best thing in the world for her to do. Maybe she made a mistake. Maybe that wasn't the best idea she had. But all right, we got to deal with it now, don't we? So I guess she wants to go down there and get that cloak. She wants to get that cloak. So maybe what would this be then? Maybe you can do them in any order, right? So then a perform heroic action, which would be attack the goblin that's right there, and then she would move down to the space that Thornton is in and see if she can get that cloak, that violet cloak. You're turning violet. So her attack, she's using her hammer, which is her strength. That's only 2 dice. It's only 2 that she's going to be rolling. And her goblin is stabby. 4, so she needs a 5 or better. 5 or better. Shoot, she got it. Nothing, no bonuses or anything. Well, not bonuses, but focus things. But that does she hits, so she does the damage. There's no retaliation there, and she will get either health or a treasure. So let's go with a treasure, and she will acquire this. If I got that right, there we go. Her violet cape. Okay, I'll just leave those there. I'll move this out of the way over here. Now she's going to take a move. I guess she doesn't have to move over there. Out of there. Oh, safety in numbers, right? Safety in numbers, I guess. And there's no free action that she's going to take. She's not hurt. She doesn't need to heal. Oh, but she can research. That's how she gets spells. She's a cleric. That's how she gets spells. That's going to cost her 4. So it's at 7. That'll bring her down to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she's going to get a spell that's over here. Let's see what we got. Holy Abundance, Batman. Holy Abundance. It's going to add 3 dice to her intellect. I got to double check what the icons mean. That's, I think. So let's get this down over here for her Holy Abundance. Oh, okay. Not bad. Now I think we are, that was her research. I think we're ready to go. So over here again, and they will activate. Wow, this is, I do have it on Act 1. That's the easy one. Act 2, the flip side, is when we try to track down the boss then. And this is the deck we're going to find out who he is, or she is, or it is. They? I think there's a Hydra, right? Yeah, so they. Oh, so they all activate. They all activate, huh? There's 2 of them left. Boost, Pokey and Boomy. So Pokey he's 2. That's the one over here, and that's Boomy. So Pokey has a movement of 3. So he can get over here. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. And he's going to make an attack. Let's see how they attack now. Okay, so far, been kind of figuring this out. Enemy movement. Trigger enemy actions. All enemies in the dungeon perform the action listed on their card in order, attacking all heroes within range. Unconscious heroes are unaffected. Note, heroes' defense or abilities do not block damage. Little Will! Wow, sorry I missed you popping up here, brother. What's up? How we doing? So pumped for this. Have you played this? Of course you've played this. I know you've played this. This is my first run-through. Learning it as I go. Letting everyone else see how easy or difficult this game is to play right out of the box. Certainly is drying out my throat. Okay, so the enemy activates. Oh, he can make ranged. Maybe he doesn't move. Let me see. I don't like that arrow thing. No, sir. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Missile attack. Perform a missile attack on an enemy within range of you. Within range of you. And his range is what? How am I figuring that out? Range. Okay. Goblins in order, 1 to 4. Resolve the action listed on the bottom of each goblin card. Oh, okay. Of course, with the picture that matches. Right there, right where my thumb is. See? Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. So, okay, let's do this again. All right, let's start over. That's where Pokey was. So that's his foot 1. So the foot is movement. Okay. Move a number of rooms up to your speed. So I did have that right. Since he's not next to them. So he can get over here. And then it's going to be -1 per goblin in the area. Much bud. Hope I didn't miss much bud. I don't know how much bud you used during the day, so I don't know how much you missed. All right, no, you didn't miss too much. You didn't miss too much. Everything is open because she, on the second turn, she used the torch to light everything up around her. He had already previously moved into this room here. He killed a stabby, and now she killed a stabby. Now, what was I looking at here? Okay. So, yeah. So that's going to be 2 damage. 1, 2. 1, 2 to everyone in the room. I try to be funny. It's better than being miserable, man. It's way better than being miserable. Being miserable will age you and kill you far faster. There's always something to be nice about. Always something to be happy about. Have fun with. Okay. Now this guy. And this guy is going to get to move 2, and that's going to get him right in the same room. 1, 2. And that's -2 to everyone in the room because he's blowing stuff up. 1, 2. Oh, she's really hurting. 1, 2. Lucky she's got a heal. She's going to need that. Wise words, my friend. You know, I mean, the old saying, it takes like how many hundreds of muscles to frown and like only 3 to smile or some crap like that. I don't know. But it's always better to think and say something nice and positive and funny. Unless you're dealing with Anthony. Okay, so that's it for the 2 of them. I think I got that right. So He went. She pushed it. So now we're going down. As it started here, his turn ended, it went down there. Then on her turn, she pushed it. No, that was right. That was right, because everyone just activated. Okay. The two of them are still there. I don't like that. Okay. Thornton Firebraid gets 3 on his attack with his hammer. Anthony, I knew you were still there, brother. Okay. Oh, I can that 6, baby. Wish I had that heart baby come up. I came up with this though. Oh, and these are bonuses. I can't use these except for bonuses. This is its counter attack, which it's not going to get. So I have to use that 6 for a 6 and not for a heart. Not for a heart. See, it could have. But no. So that attack on the Pokey Goblin. 6 plus 1. Pokey is hard to hit. 6 plus 1. 7. So I beat that. You have to beat it, not meet it. You have to beat it. And then 2, but I haven't used any energy, which I should start using because he kind of uses it for defense. And then, hey, little Will! Oh, Clean Sweep, what's up? Clean Sweep 38. Sorry, missed you, brother. Didn't see that right away. Now, yeah, I know. Clean Sweep and Lil Will, both of you guys have already played this game before me. So please pardon any mistakes that I make. So taking out this Pokey Goblin, we're going to get a treasure. Oh, good for the dwarf. Throwing Axe of the Bear. Well, he definitely wants this. Definitely wants that over here. He only has oh, so he can throw it. Nice. Adds +2. I get it now. But that other symbol, because it says plus, that means what? Does that mean I get to reveal another piece of the board? Because it's a room icon with the flip symbol. Room icon with a flip symbol. Makes me think, and there's only one place to reveal. One place to reveal next. Number 2. All right. We find this symbol here. Why do I not see it? Rest, search, melee, line of sight, any path, all heroes, all enemies. Room. Reveal a face down. Okay, it was right there the whole time. Right there. You need Zoro's medallion. And the Dice Placer Beast. Well, I do get to reveal another room. So here we go. Oh. Plus 2 energy plus a spell. If I pass that check. Oh, that's nice. She is next. So you can get down there. Now, I think that's it. Let's bring this down. Now she's going to get her turn. First thing she's going to do is a free action. Oh, no. I need energy for that. She's going to make an attack first, and then she'll move. She gets 2. Take this one out for the moment. She gets 2 dice. Oh. Okay, so it looks like she got this. Because he has a defensive 4, so we need 5 or better. So we got 5 or better right here. She can get a heal. She can get a health back with that right there. And there's going to be no counterattack. Yeah, so you can get a treasure or a spell. Treasure or a spell. Let's go with treasure. See, maybe she can start to get a set like he's working on a set. Great Staff of the Phoenix. That's what I said there. Okay. Oh, it's going to have 3 range damage. She passes an intellect check, it looks like, of 3. I think I got to check the iconography. And there we go. And you see that the more you have, the more bonuses that you get. Like if he gets another of the bear thing, then this is going to have a +1. That's how these things increase and become better. Very cool. So she got that attack. She made... so now she wants to move down here. So you can take that action next turn. And she's also going to need to get some more health back. She needed to use that. She didn't need to use that +1. That's energy. Yeah, so she got 2 energy back. She did not use. Right, she got the 5. She used the 6, and she didn't need the +1. So it's 2 energy. So now as a free action, she can... is that the free action sign? What's that? The hand. Still trying to learn all the icons here. Let's cast a spell, so that's an action. She's already taken an action. But as a free action, she can still try her... oh, no, she doesn't have research up. Oh, is this one-handed? Yeah. So much game in such a little box. And, it seems like these games keep getting bigger. It keeps getting bigger, don't they? So this goes over here. And that leaves this hand up for research. And so -4, this will go down to 1. Should be able to get another spell. Fireball! There we go, fireball. Someone's got to be carrying a spell book around here. Must be the cleric. And now we're going to lower this. Well, that was, because everyone activated the last turn, so that was here. So this activates over here, and there's nothing. It's actually the first time since we played the game that there is nothing happening on the torch board. Oh, okay. I'm feeling a little reprieve. So we got that goblin sitting right in front of Thornton. And I think Thornton's going to have something to say about that. He actually needs this in this hand. He needs this in this hand. So he has his regular, so he has a hammer and an axe. That's what he's doing. He's wielding 2 weapons here. And for right now, it looks like the hammer is doing better damage at the moment. Because this is doing 2 strength damage. How'd you sort your 2 boxes? Yeah, just like everyone else said, definitely have to keep both boxes. It's there's a little bit too much going on for the main box, so yeah. That was the only thing I could do there, little Will. All right, so yeah, if I'm reading this right, then he's not getting a bonus on the axe damage until he starts multiplying his of the bear things. So for right now, it'd be better for him to make a melee attack with the hammer because he gets 3 dice with that. If I'm reading this correct, I think that's what I got to do here. $16 characters. Woo! There's a lot. There definitely is. I love choices. I absolutely love choices. Oh, what did I put that last one away for? What did I put that last one away for? This was the previous one I just killed. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. So 4. So 4. And he got 4. It has to use that. Oh, no, that's not a bonus. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. See, now if it said +2, I could use it as a bonus. But it's not a bonus. Oh, you know what? Okay, this is what you do. This is what you do. So as a free action, they all have the same like 2 things they can do. They can rest, or they can manipulate a die. So if he spends 2 from 5 to 3, he can manipulate a die up or down 1 point. Hold on, clean sweep, right? You can move this, so you can move this to the 5, and that's going to be a hit. Clean sweep's giving me a tip. When you are at high to maximum stats and you plan to take an easy kill, think about using your special ability first, as you will probably gain hearts or lightning to recharge right away. Yes, that is sound advice indeed, clean sweep. Okay, but this is what, let me get back on track. So I spent the energy, got the 4 to a 5. That's a hit. I still think something went wrong here. Did she kill this one before she left? Something went wrong. I lost track of something there. I know I did. I apologize. And he's going to grab a treasure for that, not a spell. Oh, see, it does have something else with the bear now. We got a trinket. That's what that symbol right there is. That means it's a trinket. War Horn of the Bear. All right, so it's a free action. You can spend 2 energy to do 4 to gain. Well, that's to gain, right? 4. That's all heroes. Isn't that means all heroes to 2 health? Is that a heart? Well, let's see. This trinket. I'll put it over here. Now his axe is at 2. So that's cool. I'm liking that. I can still throw it if I have to. And he's done. He's done. So we'll bring the torch down. She's gonna go. And unfortunately, I don't think that symbol is Goblin, isn't it? It's not a heart. Okay, I don't know why I had to think about that. So that damn symbol again, where is that thing? Here it is. Add a goblin to the entrance. Place the lowest numbered goblin token from the... Yeah. Okay. So that's number 1 again. At the entrance, right where Thoradin is walking back to, and the type of goblin this is a boomy. Not a boomy goblin. Boom. Wow, still not revealed. We got to reveal some. Oh, you know what I forgot? Damn it. I know. I forgot to see. There's supposed to be 1 here. Supposed to be 1 here. Got 1 here. Got 1 over here. And you got 3 over here. Sorry, I forgot these as they were revealed. Sorry about that. Let's get that done now. Yeah, okay, I think that's everything. What did I miss? I missed something. Storage tip. Put the lid of the base game on top of the bottom of the story box and vice versa for more storage space. Oh, that'll add up a little more space. Switching the box tops. You know, actually, now that you mentioned that, I think they were talking about that in the comment section on the Kickstarter, weren't they? I forgot about that. Well, let's see. Thank you, Little Will. So, oh yes, yes, it's Lisa now. Well, why doesn't she spend a move to see what's going on over here? And we got a goblin and a bit-in portal. Yeah, they were, right? Okay. Yeah, that's why it sounded familiar when I was reading what you said. So we get another goblin. Goblin number 2 is there. And this is going to be... this is it. The Mixi Goblins. These guys from the potions. From the potions. Little Wolf says, I read the same thing about the lids. Yeah, right? It all sounds familiar, right? Yeah, cool. So glad to be reminded of that. I got to give that a try. I mean, I think that they both fit in their respective boxes like perfectly. But yeah, once you try adding them together, that's when you're going to have a little bit of a problem. Oh, she's moving in here, right? So she did a move. Now she can do an attack action. And she's oh no, well, you know what? Oh, there's a great staff there. I put that there so she could research. Didn't help me. Oh, you just leave the cards. Okay, well, that does make a difference then. Yeah, that's going to bulk things up. I might have to give up research and switch that later because that's not helping me right here if this doesn't have anything for melee. Melee. Does that have to focus? But ranged, I'm in the same room. I moved in there to flip it. So does that mean I just have my punch? Well, my punch is the same as just having the hammer. But I got the hammer covered up. So does that mean I have no melee attack? Because I worked it like that? That would really teach me a lesson. I'm not liking this. Not liking this. Yeah, melee, missile attack. Must target an enemy that is in another room, not in the same room, in line of sight of the hero within its listed range. And the goblin is there, so I have to stop my movement. I can't move back out. So I can't attack it then. Oh, no. Oh, I screwed her up, didn't I? Because she cast a spell. She can... But this is range. This is path. Holy Abundance isn't going to do damage. This follows a path, a range of 2. But it's spell. Can spell be cast? Targets an enemies within the listed range of the spell. Within. So anywhere within 2. So I think I can pull this off. But I need a 7. I need a 7 on my intellect check. So this is going to be tough. This is giving me a plus to nothing because I don't have another Phoenix thing. If I did have another Phoenix thing. Oh, wait. No, I can't cast Fireball because it's going to cost me 6. I don't have 6 energy. Damn it. So back at square one, she can't do anything. I think she's researching enough spells right now, and I think next turn I'm going to have to switch. Or is that a free action? Switching weapons from handedness. Is that a free action? It should be. Please modify trigger abilities. I'm going to say it is. Because I can't take the time to look this up right now. Feels like it should be. And it wasn't listed under heal by resting. You can always drop an item. Oh, instead of changing handedness, I can drop an item. Then I can pick it back up again. All right, so let's get that out of here. Drop an item. Make my hammer attack then. Only 2 dice. We'll take that one out. Get the enemy attack die going. Thank you, Clean Sweep. Good advice. 4. She doesn't have 2 energy. She has 1 energy. Damn it. That's a 4. For the Mixi Goblin, she needed a 5 or better, so even changing it 1, not 5 or better, she would need better than 5. So, that's the first time one of the heroes has failed on their initial attack to take down the Goblin. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, so that means that what? The 5 is the hit now that the Goblin does back to me. And she has a +1 defense. Clean sweep, how your boxes sorted with sleeves and cards. So she has a +1 on her defense here. Defense was 5, so that's 6. So that's a miss. So that is a miss, thank goodness. And she moved. She didn't attack. So that's going to be it for her. So let's move this down. All enemies do their thing. In order. So we'll be starting with the Mixi, or the Boomy Goblin. The Boomy Goblin is going to move up to 2. It only needs 1. And it's going to be -2. Ouch. 1, 2. Yeah, time to heal, all right. Time to heal. That's right after we deal with this and survive it. Oh, yes. Now, Mixi Goblin is going to do 1 for each goblin, so that's 2. 1, 2. And now it is Thornton's turn. Thornton's going to make an attack on that Boomy Goblin. He gets all 3 of his dice. All 3 of the heroic dice. That's what they're called, right? Heroic dice. What's that? I can't see from my angle. Okay, we got 3, 4, 5. What the hell is that symbol? I'll look at that in a moment. So Thornton was making an attack against the Boomy, was it? So that's 4. So that's 3 and 4, 5. So that's a hit. He's going to get 2 energy back. 1, 2. And now what the hell is that symbol? I got to look that up. Let's see. Enemy die. Torch. Move the torch down 1 space. Great. Great. I can see that looks like the torch now. It's down 1 space. See, upside down, it looked like a chess piece upside down. I was like, what the hell is that? So it's not going up, it's going down. And there you can see it definitely looks like the torch. Oh, boy, the torch is not looking good. Health is not looking good. Got to deal with this goblin. Oh, he just did. He just dealt with that goblin. And treasure, let's see what he gets. Plate mail of the lion. Can use this for now. And they can always dump it later when he finds the armor of the bear. So you give him a +1 on his defense. For right now, okay, that's good. That's good. Digging that, digging it. Well, he didn't move. He just made his attack. I guess he does have a move of 3. 1, 2. And there's another goblin. And he's going to lose a health. Oh, that health is automatic. I've been playing that as automatic. Have I been doing that right? I hope I haven't been doing that right. I think I've been doing that right. Shootie Goblin. Of course it's a Shootie Goblin. But I know. Hold on. So, Goblin -1 health. Yeah, I've been doing it right. There's no defense to roll. That's just what happens. So this goblin comes out, pops out, stabs him in the back right through the plate mail of the lion. Bringing him down from 1 to 0. Healing is important, kids. Healing is important. But this is the first game. This is the first run through. You have to learn things. You have to feel things out. You have to get an understanding of how fast things can happen to you. And things didn't happen pretty fast in this game. For a 7x7 grid, I didn't get too much of it opened up at all. But this is a cooperative game, so when one player falls, that's it. The game is over. And if it wasn't for whatever reason, this going down to the next spot brings out another goblin at the staircase. Oh, was this guy taken care of? Sorry. Brings out a third guy at the staircase. And that's another Mixi Goblin. We wouldn't be looking good at all. Even if she did take that one out, she wouldn't have long left. Oh, but okay, my first game, I'm not upset that I made some mistakes in my strategy. And of course, I was expected to make a few mistakes in the rules. And I want to thank you guys, Clean Sweep, Lil Will, Anthony for joining me. But also, like Clean Sweep, thanks for giving me some pointers and some tips talking about this. I have to use them moving forward. But my initial thoughts running through the game, fresh out of the box, throwing it down on the table and just trying to learn the game, it's not as difficult as this book makes it look. I'll tell you the truth. Looking at the book a couple of hours ago, trying to look through it quickly to get an idea of something in my head before we started this, it seemed a little undaunting. The book did seem a little bit big for what this game is. If one fails, you don't lose. Oh, I thought it was cooperative. Okay, so you want to see how long it's going to take her to die? Because she can't heal because the goblin is right there. The goblin is right there, so she can't heal, so she's going to have to make an attack. Going to have to make an attack. And let's see, so that's 2 dice. That's 2 dice. We got a 4. This one is number 2. Number 1 just came out. So this is the Mixi Goblin. That's the Mixi Goblin. Needed a 5. So her 4 is a miss. He has an attack of a 5 on her. She has 5 with her violet cape is 6. So he did not get through. Oh, so he did not get through. So that was like a stalemate attack back and forth right there. It has to be in room with you so the dead one can heal. Also, if I get her in his room, then he can heal. Right now, well, she made an attack. He made an attack, counterattack. They both miss. She can't heal while there's a goblin in the room. I know that much. So she's going to have to try to run, I guess. But they're in all directions to her. And they're going to be on her next turn because all the enemies on the board activate. So it comes in here. I guess she can heal now, right? She can heal now because she's in. She left the room. So she can, but she doesn't have the energy to heal. She has one energy still. Damn it. So she can't heal with one energy. So that's her turn. So this goes down. All enemies activate. Let's see. Actually, she was fighting the Shootie, actually. She was fighting the Shootie. That's still 5, so she still missed. You have to pass to heal, which she did not have the chance to do. She couldn't pass to heal, right, in the room with the goblin. She had to make the attack. The attack failed, so she's already moved, so she can't pass this turn. So the goblins go. They all go, because it moved down into that spot where they all go. So this is the end of it right now. She has one health. So the first one comes down 1, 2. It's going to do 1 damage per. Yeah, right? Okay, I got that right. Thank you, Clean Sweep. So he's going to do 1 damage per goblin. There's 3 goblins. He's doing 3 damage. She is fallen. Okay. Got 2 dwarf graves to dig. Lucky the dwarves come from underground, so they don't have far to go, I guess. But but this is still fun. You have to work on the strategy. And that's it. Really, all these tiny epic games, they aren't the hardest in the world to play. They aren't the hardest in the world to learn. Not at all. They're made that way. But what the deal with these games is the strategy, learning how to play the game, not the rules of the game, but trying to learn how to game the game is what you got to learn. And that's where the strategy and everything comes in. So, first few games, if something like this happens, it's kind of understandable. You learn from those mistakes, right? Now, even Clean Sweep just says right there that this game is actually hard to win. All right. Well, it was fun, though. I got to see how it plays out. I got a feel of it. And, I think playing it right out of the box, reading the rules as you kind of go along, it is not very difficult to do with this game. It's not. It's not. Tough Game, Little Will says, Clean Sweep says, many videos I watched and they all lost. Well, hey, this game has a bit of a learning curve. That's all. And I learned a couple of things from this first game that I'm going to move forward with in the future, and hopefully I'll have better games. What else can I say? So for tomorrow night, Sentinels of Earth Prime, and I'm going to choose 3 heroes. I will use 3 this time. I'm going to choose 3 heroes, and we're going to be taking on Metamind. Anthony, you gave no money, so you get no money back. All right? There's nothing but moths in that pocket. Okay, buddy? Calm down, pal. Calm down. But yeah, I think you guys are going to really enjoy another game of Sentinels of Earth Prime. You seem to like it the other week. I loved it playing it. So let's see what game number 2 is. I haven't had a chance to play it since the other week on camera. So this will literally be game number 2 for me. We'll walk you through the game. The mechanics of what is important to learn. Yes, Clean Sweep. The basic mechanics of what to do, when to do, and what to do them in the particular order are very important to learn. But once you got them down, that's not the hard part, right? The hard part is the strategy. Like I remember years ago, like going back to the early 80s, right? Or even the late 70s maybe, when that little tiny board game thing Mastermind came out. Remember? And remember the tagline for that? A moment to learn, a lifetime to master. And that's what I kind of feel with something like this. A lot of the tiny epic games are like that. A moment to learn, but a lifetime to master in many cases. All right, you guys are nuts. I love having you guys hanging out with me. I hope you guys and more can make it tomorrow for Sentinels. And so Wednesday, I'm squeezing in. I'm getting the unboxing done. So the unboxing for the core box of Return to Dark Tower will be this Wednesday. And then Alliance and Horde will follow on the next Wednesdays after that. And yes, I will be trying to squeeze a game in, even though it's difficult, since I have trouble filming it the way it is set up with the needing the app. But I'll see what I can do. All right, guys, girls, legendary people, friends, fans, all of you. So legendary, you really are. Try the panda next time. Yeah, next thing I want to try to. I'm going to break into this definitely next time. And Anthony, yeah, you got to bring the chocodiles, okay? You bring them next time we're hanging out. All right, you gang of nuts. I'm out of here. I'm your buddy Big Giant G for Two Gun Pixel presents Legendary Gaming, and I am out of here.